Okay, we're in St. Thomas, Ontario at Princess Ave Playhouse. This is a building that was built in 1907 by the Church of the Disciples and was used until 1987 when it was sold to the Elgin Theatre Guild. There's very varying reports of activity in this place. To the place where I'm standing, in this area here, there's seating up in the balcony of a man that will sit here and watch rehearsals and performances, and he just sits there. There's no real name behind him. Apparently it's the old church secretary's husband that is waiting for his wife to cross over. So he sits here and watches performances, and he's been spotted numerous times by both staff and people that have told stories that I've talked to outside of here. So one of our missions tonight is to see if we can bring this gentleman forth. I'm standing in front of an original part of the church from 1907. It's a very heavy plated stained glass window. There's numerous articles and items that are original. The pews here and downstairs. Obviously everything's been converted for a theater, but behind Mike's there in front of me, the tech room is the old bell tower. The trap door to it is just right directly above. We can stick our heads up there and have a look. There are reports on that, and I'll explain that later. So we're going to move on to the next area. Okay, now we moved into what I believe to be the bell tower staircase. It's hard to tell because the bell tower has been converted into the sound area, the sound and lighting stage. So if this is the area, there's another area with stairways that could be the bell tower, but there are two towers. This one would have to be the bell tower because it's got the steeple on it. Reports in this area is the original church's secretary. She will stand, she stands pretty much where Mike is. Mike's standing at the top of the stairs filming. She'll stand there and hold the railing, and if anybody's in her area, she'll start chattering her teeth, like the false teeth, like that. She's annoyed with you for being in her area. I'm sure one of our investigators will be in this area, probably alone, or won't be alone, there'll be somebody with them, with the camera, but that's the reports in this. Don't believe we'll have a name of the church secretary, but she is one of the main spirits that supposedly haunt this place. So hopefully again, tonight we'll be able to bring her out and try and get some activity from her. Again, all original stained glass windows. This building is absolutely gorgeous for being 115-ish years old.
Any claims down around here? Or?
Yeah, there's been some, what you mean, like activity?
Yeah.
Yes. A few people have been coming down the stairs and just seen something go across towards the dressing rooms. Personally, I haven't, and I've slept here on my own because we was doing something the next morning early. And I've been here on my own lots of times. I've never seen anything. So, but someone did.
Apparently there's a little girl that is in this building, between 6 and 7 years of age. Just a little girl that plays in the stage area between the pews, the seats. Her name is Maisie. That's one name that I have for her. And another account is called the Standing Man. There's no name for him, that's just what people have called him. Apparently he just stands and watches performances, but mainly comedy performances for some reason. Unfortunately we can't stand on the stage tonight, it's been repainted, so we'll have to forego any type of performance for him to come out. So apparently he's easy to see because he's as tall as I am and wears a top hat. So if anyone sees that, then we can hope for that. And the last account is, I believe her name is Jenny. She's 17 years old, and she just kind of showed up out of nowhere. And she doesn't have ties to the church or the theater. She's just probably someone that just comes by and enjoys the building. Long flowing gown with lace on it. So we have Jenny, Mort, and Maisie, and Mort or John, same person. That's Mort is his nickname. And John/Mort and the secretary were husband and wife. That's where he sits up in the pew, he's waiting for her, and she's stuck in another part of the building waiting for him, or annoyed that he was taken from her too soon. And she's angry at God for taking her husband away, and that's why she inhabits church. So that was apparently the legend, that she would come back and haunt the church that she attended, and her husband and her attended to try and find him. So apparently they're both in here, and we hope to find one or the other, or both. So we'll just, obviously I didn't bring DVR, so I'm just going to set the camera up. John, you have yours? Trap camera?
Yep.
Yep. Is there anywhere you want to put it?
Well, you said
In that attic.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we can put it there with this. We'll just put it up that skinny staircase and see if we get in the audio at least, or something. And if anybody wants to go there solo, then the camera's there with you, so you don't have to bring a camera with you.
I think I'll hang out there for a bit.
Yeah. We're in St. Thomas, Ontario, at the Princess Ave Playhouse. Mike's laughing uncontrollably, so don't mind the camera shake. I've got Mike on camera, Kat on camera, John, Shannon, Carolyn, Bryce, myself, Kevin. We're in a building that was built in 1907, it was built by the Church of the Disciples, sold to the Elgin Theatre Guild in 1987-88, and has been a theatre ever since. It's about 4,000 square feet. We have two members of the board sitting in the theatre at the moment. They're going to be joining us on our investigation. We're going to break into two teams. It'll be myself, Mike, Shannon, and John on one, Kat, Carolyn, and Bryce on the other. They're going to start first. They're going to start up, move their way down, and we're going to sit in the basement and watch for shadows, where the reports are of shadows. And so we're going to go lights out and have a good investigation. Okay. All right. So now we're going to move to the basement. Second team is going to start at the top in the bell tower, move their way down. We're going to sit downstairs and hopefully get some shadow movement.
I caught it there with your flashlight. You're right in front of it now.
Yeah, there's metal there.
Yeah, it's
So
a reflection.
It's a reflection.
Yep.
And there's, well, you've got the
The
silver,
metal strips.
you've got the silver tape.
Or yeah, silver tape, that's what it is.
Yeah.
This area here,
No,
No.
over where the
The other way.
silver strips are.
this one here, the insulation tape.
Yeah.
Yep, right there. Yep.
You're seeing it now?
Yeah.
So we're sitting at the table and we're seeing shadows like moving across the wall in front of our faces.
Crossing the camera?
And they're like, are you seeing this? It's like, yes. Like, thank God.
Say when.
Okay, it's not there now.
Oh my God.
It's gone.
Yep.
What?
So where do we?
Okay. Now that your light's off, it looks like it's back.
Oh, okay.
We here?
Yeah. Yeah, right about there.
Okay, it's a wood frame.
Oh, is that what it is? Holy crap. That scared the hell out of me.
I don't want to alarm anybody, but there's a person standing there.
Yeah.
It was weird. I saw something move over there, and then that right in front of me.
I think if it is anything, it must be curious because it's inching closer and closer.
Which means it's intelligent.
Dude, like goosebumps. Yeah. That was weird. That's very bizarre. That was bizarre. 'Cause it was like that, like someone sat down, not quite that violently, but like sat like that, like it was like that.
Mm-hmm.
It was exactly like that, like someone's hand going across the table.
No, it would have been right beside your recorder.
Could it have been when you turned to grab the camera or talk to Mike?
No, because I was sitting like this, and it went like that. I thought it was me, but it was like here, like someone was sitting here doing that. And Mike heard it. I thought it was
Yeah, because I thought it was the floor.
no, but the floor's concrete, and it wasn't.
Like above us.
Didn't come from above me. It came in front of me.
Shit.
When I said floor, I meant
Upstairs,
floor.
no,
Yeah.
because I could hear them up here, but the sound was right here, like right in front of me. Like just like that. Is that what it sounded like, Mike?
Yeah.
Kinda
Yeah,
like
because
that.
it sounded like somebody was stepping on a squeaky floorboard upstairs.
But it was right in front of me. Can you see my shadow?
Mm-hmm.
That, and it moved across, and then I heard that crack or squeak right in front of me. And I just heard two knocks or something on the staircase, and there's nothing. It's 5 steps in the door. There's nothing around the corner. There's just a little sign there.
You don't have to stay over there. Goosebumps.
No, it's the weirdest thing. When your back's to that corner, it just feels like there's someone like either here or like right in your shoulder area. Like just like, what the fuck's he doing?
That is exactly what it
I
feels
know.
like.
Like, it just feels like there's just eyes on you. That's why I had to move.